Your email marketing just died and you probably don't even know it yet. While you've been celebrating the 25% open rates, 35% open rates, you just achieved thinking that you're winning, well, there's a harsh reality check coming, and let me tell you why. That number, well, it's completely fake. The iOS privacy updates have been artificially inflating your email metrics by up to 93%, and the real open rate that you're getting is probably a bit closer to 12%. Meanwhile, smart e-commerce brands are quietly making millions with marketing channel that gets 98% open rates, responds in 90 seconds instead of 90 minutes, and converts at the rate that would make your email campaigns weep. I'm going to show you exactly why email marketing is dying, the channel that's replacing it, and how one small shift could 5x your revenue per message. So here's what's actually happening to your email marketing campaigns right now. The average email open rate has plummeted to just 32% across all industries. But here's the kicker. Thanks to the Apple's iOS mail privacy protection, that number is completely meaningless. When Apple automatically downloads your email content, whether someone reads it or not, your open rate becomes pure fiction. And on top of that, only 83% of emails even reach the inbox. That means 17% of your carefully crafted campaigns never even see the light of day. And for emails that do make it through, the average person gets 121 emails per day. Your marketing message is competing with work emails, family photos, and that newsletter that they forgot they signed up for in 2019. Email fatigue is real. 70% of consumers have unsubscribed from at least 3 brands in recent months because they're just tired of it all. But what if I told you there's a channel where 98% of messages get opened, 95% are read within 3 minutes, and the average response time is 90 seconds instead of 12 hours? That channel is SMS marketing. But not the spammy broadcast-only SMS you might be thinking of. I'm talking about conversational SMS, AI-powered, two-way conversations that feel personal and drive real results. Let me show you what's happening when brands make this switch. First, I want to highlight the 8-figure brand I built with my brother called Gamenetics. We've been using TxtCart for our ban and cart sequences using conversational AI SMS, and we've been able to generate $54,615.51 at an ROI of 7.69 with only a list of 6,411 subscribers. And this runs on autopilot for us. Or take CrossNet, who implemented conversational SMS and generated $453,185 in attributed revenue with a 17.6 return on their ad spend. Their ban and cart recovery went from email's typical 7% all the way to 32%. Or Chaser Brand, who generated $125,000 in just 9 months with 55% conversion rates on their SMS campaigns. Or take Oak Essentials, who achieved a 73% conversion rate on cart abandonment sequences. Or Hort House LA recovered 32% of abandoned checkouts, generating over $40,000 in just 30 days. These aren't outliers. This is what happens when you move from one-way email blasts to real-time conversational customer engagement. The data speaks for itself. SMS gets a 98% open rate compared to email's 32%. SMS click-through rates hit 19 to 36%, while email struggles to break just 3%. And here's the biggest one. SMS conversion rates range from 21 to 32%, absolutely crushing 2 to 3% on average from email. The return on investment, well, SMS delivers $71 for every dollar spent, nearly doubling email's $36 ROI. But here's what most people miss. This isn't just about choosing sites, right? Email and SMS, they both have their own place. Email is really fantastic for long-form content, detailed newsletters, and nurturing campaigns, right? But when you need an immediate action, or you have urgent updates, or you want to rescue abandoned carts, SMS wins every time. Let me put this into perspective with some real numbers. Let's say you have a list of 10,000 customers, right? And you're promoting a $100 product with a 3% conversion rate. With email marketing, this might be what it looks like. We have 10,000 emails that are sent. We have an average of a 32% open rate, which gives us 3,200 people that will see your message. We have a 3% click-through rate, which is about 96 people who will visit your site. 3% conversion rate, which equals 3 sales, which equals $300 in revenue. But if we take SMS marketing as an example, we take 10,000 SMS messages sent, 98% open rate, which gives us 9,800 people who see your message. Then we get a 25% click-through rate, which equals 2,450 people visiting the site, 25% conversion rate, which equals 61 sales, which is $6,100. That's 20 times more revenue from the same audience with the same product. And I'm being conservative with these numbers. It can be a lot more than that. But here's where it really gets interesting. The traditional SMS marketing is just broadcasts, right? One-way messages that kind of feel a bit more spammy. Conversational SMS is completely different. It's like having a sales assistant in your customer's pocket where it can be available at any time of the day, right? 24/7, answer questions, handle customer objections, and even guide them through the purchase. So what I want to do is just give you an example of what this really looks like, okay? This is an example taken from our brand Gamenetics to really showcase the power of conversational AI. Our representative for Gamenetics is called Lindsay, and in this example, the customer is Angel. Hey Angel, this is Lindsay from Gamenetics. I saw you were checking out our Chrome Gold Black PS5 Pro mouse click triggers and bumpers. Great choice. Want me to see if I can get you a discount? Angel then replies, yes. This is Angel, who's abandoned cart and hasn't finished purchasing. Lindsay then says, awesome. I just made you a discount code for 10% off. It's Gamer10. Just make sure you apply it at checkout to get your discount with a smiley face. Angel says, if you can. Lindsay then says, at the moment, this is the best SMS deal we have. Enjoy it if you decide to go for it. Angel then says, thank you so much. Lindsay then says, no problem. And then Angel replies later and says, of course I will. I bought the controller thanks to your help. Pretty impressive, eh? This is the power of conversational SMS. The speed difference is game-changing, right? Email responses take an average of 12 to 90 minutes. With SMS, 90 seconds. When someone's deciding whether to buy, that time difference can be the difference between a sale and an abandoned cart. Just think about it for a second. When was the last time you immediately responded to a marketing email? Now, when was the last time you immediately read a text message? Right? The behavior is completely different. 60% of consumers specifically want the ability to text businesses back, but most SMS platforms only send one-way broadcasts. Conversational SMS platforms create real dialogue. Customers can ask questions, get instant answers, and complete purchases without ever leaving their text messages. Now, you might be thinking, can't I just add SMS to my existing email platform? Here's the truth, and this might get a little controversial, but we don't believe in generalist software that tries to do everything. Email platforms that bolt on SMS as an afterthought will never match the performance of a platform built specifically for conversational SMS. It's like asking a Swiss Army knife to compete with a professional chef's knife. Sure, the Swiss Army knife has a blade, but which one would you want to use if you're a professional chef, right? You can't really compare that. And with email and SMS, they require completely different strategies, compliance considerations, and optimization approaches. A platform that masters one will always outperform a platform that's mediocre at both. And that's why we built TxtCart specifically for conversational SMS. We're not trying to replace your email platform, we've designed this to work alongside of it. Think of us as the specialist that handles your high-intent, immediate action communications, while your email platform handles the long-form, nurturing side of things. So here's what we've covered today, right? Email marketing is struggling with fake metrics, declining deliverability, and audience fatigue. SMS marketing, on the other hand, it delivers 98% open rates, 90-second response times, and conversion rates that are 10x higher than email. And this isn't about abandoning doing email. No, that's not at all. It's just you need the right tool for the job. If you're ready to see what conversational SMS can do for your business, we're offering a 14-day free trial with up to $1,000 in SMS credits. That's enough to test these strategies with your actual customers and see real results. Look, you really got nothing to lose here, and potentially thousands of dollars in additional revenue to gain. Click the link in the description and start your free trial, and if you want to see exactly how this works, check out our next video. We're going to break down how to set up your SMS marketing and the exact SMS sequences that are generating these incredible results. The question isn't whether SMS marketing works. The data proves it does. The question is, how much longer are you going to let your competitors eat your lunch while you're waiting for your email open rates to improve? Click the link, start the trial, and let's turn your abandoned carts into recovered revenue. See you next time.